pleasant evening to fellow citizens affected by the plague that has engulfed the world by surprise. The Iran-USA War Part 2. We have witnessed the beginning cause and effects of the Iran War in our previous video, Part 1. However, soon following those incidents, a lot have taken place, fueling rage and compassion within the hearts of those affected and onlookers alike. Let's delve into the video and look at the real picture. So first things first, the war began following the strikes on Iran on 28 February 2026, dubbed the Operation Epic Fury, killing various prominent leaders, especially Ali Khamenei. This was announced to be a preemptive measure taken by the Israelis and allies due to the accused manufacture of nuclear missiles, violating the NPT treaty, hence starting off the war of the decade. Known matters aside, on March 2, 2026, the IRGC officially announced the closure of the Strait of Hormuz. Iran began attacking merchant ships and reportedly laying naval mines. This was a very important trade route for most countries. Iran wanted to follow a way of escalating prices in order to increase the cost of war for the USA. It was at this period of escalation where our neighbor Pakistan stepped in to broker a deal between the nations. It proposed a 2-week ceasefire, which was agreed and signed upon, and began on April 8th, and a 10-day ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah on April 16th. Hezbollah entered the conflict, launching thousands of rockets into Israel in response to the killing of Khamenei, leading to a major Israeli ground and air campaign in Lebanon. During the truce, Iran briefly reopened the strait on April 17th. However, U.S. President Donald Trump clarified that the USA's blockade of Iranian ports would remain in full force until a clear deal, including nuclear concessions, was signed. Since the USA did not agree to Iran's way of the treaty, Iran declared it a violation of the ceasefire and closed the Hormuz once again. An Iranian-flagged container entered the U.S. blockade, which after refusal to turn back, was attacked by the USA Navy. It was the Iranian-flagged cargo ship MV Tuska. On April 18th, the IRGC fired upon and forced several Indian-flagged tankers, including the Sanmar Herald and Jag Arnav, to turn back, despite their reported neutral status. Indian containers were threatened and attacked, although they had received prior permission. However, the casualties were confirmed to be nil, which calmed the tensions from the uninvolved India. The Israel has also enabled a yellow line across Lebanon as a line of military buffer zone, which further enraged the Lebanese and Israelis alike. Finally, to wrap things up, there are major tensions between Israel and USA as of late, caused by the frequent break of laws. Many containers from France, America, Israel, and importantly India were attacked, also including cruise ships, which were threatened. This war has increased the price of oil and necessities further by over 7%, with Brent crude trading near $126 per barrel. For people in nations such as ours, worries lie in goods prices, daily needs, etc. However, those on the battlefield do not have a way of escaping. They struggle and strive for a meal. This further implies the unimportance of war that's been plaguing the earth for ages and ages. We must make the truth known and stay informed. We shall meet again when the time calls to look at the real picture.